Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to install the Tusk sliding glass rear window on your Kawasaki KRX4 1000. Now this is a great accessory to complement your windshield. You're going to be able to allow more airflow to go through the cab by opening that up and still get the protection you're looking for. Say it's a rainy day or just want protection from the elements, you can shut that window and help enclose the cab. That said, it's made from automotive safety glass, so it's going to stay looking good for a long time, and it's highly scratch resistant. It's pretty simple to install, so let's go ahead and get started. Right here we have our kit laid out, and we also have some tools we're going to be using. So all you really need is a 4mm Allen and a 10mm combo wrench, but we have a few additional tools to help us remove any other accessories installed on our machine. And we have a soft face mallet or dead blow hammer to help install the bulb seal trim. Now, as far as the hardware goes, each bolt is going to be getting a washer, and that's going to sit right next to the head of the bolt. And then you've got 6 longer bolts, and those are going to go through all of the loop clamps. Then you have 6 shorter bolts, and those are going to attach your filler panel to this main panel. Now, with all that being said, these P-clamps, you've got 2 different sizes. So 4 of them are going to be big, and those are going to be for the filler panels. The 2 smaller diameter P-clamps or loop clamps, they're going to go on these 2 mounting locations for the main panel across that roll cage tube. So from here, what we need to do is prep the rear window and these filler panels by installing this bulb seal trim. So we're going to start with the shortest piece. This is 31.5 inches. You want this bulb seal facing down. And you can probably see we've actually installed this once before, but this is going to be a good example of how to get this done. So we're going to use it. So we've just got that bulb seal centered up from side to side across the bottom of the window. And the side we're looking at, this is going to go inside the cab. So the bends are coming up right here. Now, across the top, we've got the longest piece of bulb seal trim. We're going to press this on. If it fits really tight, that's when you're going to use your mallet. Can help get that installed. And if you find any spots that fit loose, you can actually pinch this together for a tighter fit. And last, these should be all cut to length, but if you had just a little bit of extra length, you can use these side cutters to trim it down. So the window's done, and just take note, we've got a blanket laid out. That way we don't scratch anything. I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. Now for the filler panels, you can see this bulb seal trim already has taken shape. Again, it's been on the machine before. Yours should be straight, but these are going to be the 2 bulb seal pieces that are the exact same size. And you're just going to start in this bottom corner, bend facing up, and the bulb seal facing up. We're just going to press this on. Make sure you get it pressed all the way on these corners. Okay, and from here, we're ready to go over to the machine. Over at the machine, we need to remove any accessories that are going to get in the way. So if you have flag mounts, things like that, you can remove them and they can be reinstalled when you're done. And for us, we just need to loosen up these roof mounting bolts in the back. Next, I'm going to have a friend help me set the rear window main panel in place. We're going to start by dropping this down from the top, and this is going to sit in the channel just behind the seats. And we're just pressing up on the roof to get this all the way in place. Now that we have the rear window in place, we're going to take the loop clamp and go around the roll cage at the top of the rear window, and the flat side of that loop clamp is going to sit against the panel. Then you're going to take your M6 by 25mm button head bolt. You're going to go through that washer, through the panel, both sides of the loop clamp, and then you've got the nut on the inside. And make sure you leave that hardware loose for now. Now we can set the filler panels in place. Just keep in mind this flange is going to sit underneath the main panel. And we're taking the shorter bolts with the washer, go through the main panel, the filler panel, and then you have that flange nut on the inside. So we'll do that same thing in the 2 other mounting locations, and then all of this hardware is going to be loose until the last step. And you can see some of these are kind of hard to reach, so you might have to use your wrench to get the bolt started onto the nut. Now for the larger P-clamps. These are going to go around the roll cage, and the flat side is going to be sitting against that filler panel. And once you have that lined up with the mounting hole, go ahead and use that longer M6 by 25 millimeter button head bolt along with that washer. Go through the panel, through the clamp, and install the nut on the back side. We'll do those same steps on both sides of the machine. With everything loosely installed, you just want to verify fitment, make sure it's aligned side to side, and then you can go back through and tighten everything down. Once you have all the hardware tightened down, you're ready to go hit the trails and try this thing out. You're gonna love it. If you need one of these, you can pick them up on our website. Just click the link in the description below. We offer free shipping on orders over $75, so take advantage of that. And hey, if you have any questions about the install, leave those down in the comments and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Thanks for watching.